How China will dominate the world in the next 50 years, the silent rise you can't ignore. In just 4 decades, China has done the impossible, from poverty-stricken farms to glittering megacities, tech giants, and global influence. But here's the terrifying truth. This is just the beginning. The next 50 years may belong to China, not because of luck, but because of a calculated, relentless master plan. China isn't becoming powerful, it is powerful. Already the second largest economy, the top global exporter, and the undisputed factory of the world. It has over 100 cities with more than 1 million people. The United States, barely 10. And now, China's eyeing the #1 spot, projected to overtake the United States in GDP by 2040. But this isn't just about size, it's about strategy. China's Belt and Road Initiative is no ordinary trade project. It's a global spiderweb, stretching from Asia to Africa into Europe, ports, pipelines, highways, and railroads, all leading back to Beijing. These are more than roads, they are veins. And China is the heart-pumping influence through them. So China's not just making cheap electronics anymore. It's investing billions in artificial intelligence, quantum computing, robotics, and green energy. These days, China actually files more patents than any other country. And get this, it graduates more STEM students than the United States, India, and Europe combined. From semiconductors to electric vehicle batteries, China is really locking down the future of technology. Just imagine a future where, like, half the world's digital infrastructure, clouds, surveillance, even social media are built and monitored by China. That future is approaching. While the West debates policy, China builds silently. We're talking about the world's largest standing army, the second largest defense budget, and a navy that's actually bigger than the United States Navy by sheer number. China has even built new artificial islands in the South China Sea, and yeah, those are now armed military outposts. It's also racing into cyber warfare, space weapons, and a modernized nuclear arsenal. Honestly, this is not just defense, this is positioning. But here's the thing, China doesn't need to fire a shot. It's mastering a different kind of warfare, influence. In Africa, it's building roads and hospitals. In Latin America, it offers zero-interest loans. In Asia, it's already the dominant trade partner. And through institutions like the Asian Infrastructure Investment Bank, China offers an alternative to Western powerhouses like the World Bank and IMF. So this is diplomatic warfare, and China is winning. Power isn't just money and missiles, it's mind share. Mandarin is the fastest growing second language. Confucius Institutes are spreading Chinese values across campuses worldwide. Chinese movies are now rivaling Hollywood. Platforms like TikTok are subtly shifting global youth culture. China's vision of the future, order, growth, collectivism, a sharp contrast to the West's chaotic individualism, and people are starting to listen. But it's not a guaranteed victory. China faces massive internal challenges, an aging population, a fragile real estate bubble, environmental collapse, and authoritarian limits. But here's the twist. In a world full of political gridlock and short-term thinking, China plays the long game. So will China dominate the world in 50 years, militarily, economically, technologically, culturally? All signs say yes. But the real question isn't whether China is ready for global dominance, it's whether we are. What do you think? Will China reshape the world in its image? Drop your thoughts in the comments. And hey, share and subscribe for more stories the mainstream won't tell you.